the heart of the game, from the rising stars of Episode 1 to the fearless women changing the game, from Africa's new generation of heroes to the goal-hungry strikers who never stop hunting. The story continues. Every pass tells a story. Every pause decides a destiny. In the chaos of football, one calm voice leads the orchestra: the midfielder, the general who sees what others can't, the thinker who slows time, the artist who paints order on a field of chaos. These are the players who make 11 move as one. This is Episode 5, the next, Midfield Generals. And before we begin, tell us in the comments below, where in the world are you watching from? Carney Chukwuemeka, England, Nigeria, composure in blue. At number 10, elegance under pressure. Carney Chukwuemeka plays like a chess master disguised in boots. Born in Austria to Nigerian parents and raised in England, his calm has always been his power. At Chelsea, surrounded by stars and chaos, Chukwuemeka moves differently. One touch ahead, one idea faster. Valued at around €15 million, he's already proving that maturity can't be measured by age. His balance between strength and serenity has made him one of the Premier League's most promising young midfielders. Unknown fact: after every training session, Carney writes in a small notebook, listing every mistake, every misplaced pass, and brick by brick, pass by pass, Chukwuemeka is building something special: composure, control, and class in blue. Mothalo, South Africa, the playmaker from Johannesburg. At number 9, rhythm meets precision. From the dusty streets of Johannesburg to the bright lights of Paris FC, Mothalo carries the heartbeat of Banyana Banyana. Her passes don't just move the ball, they move people. With effortless timing and unmatched vision, Mothalo orchestrates every game like a conductor leading a symphony. Valued around €250,000, Mothalo's real worth is her influence, the tempo she sets, the confidence she spreads. Unknown the fact: as a teenager, her brother painted bright orange traffic cones by hand so she could train safely on their street. She still keeps one in her room, a reminder of where her rhythm began. Now, that rhythm runs through every game she plays. Calm, calculated, courageous, Mothalo doesn't chase the spotlight, she creates it. Baturina, Croatia, the next Modric. Number 8, the quiet echo of a legend. In Croatia, where Luka Modric's shadow still stretches long, a new mind is emerging: Baturina. At Dinamo Zagreb, he controls tempo like an artist sketching lines, delicate, deliberate, dangerous. Valued at around €15 million, Baturina's precision and poise have already made him one of Europe's most watched young playmakers. He reads play like an open book, already thinking 2 passes ahead. Unknown fact: before every match, Baturina texts his first coach, the man who taught him how to trap a ball, and simply writes, "For you." That humility is his compass. He's not just Croatia's next Modric. He's proof that creativity isn't chaos, it's control. That humility is his compass. Martha Thomas, Scotland, England. Dual heritage, single focus. At number 7, a story written in 2 worlds. Born in England, raised in Scotland, Martha Thomas embodies dual heritage with single focus. A midfield-forward hybrid, she brings energy and emotion to every touch. At Tottenham Hotspur, she's a leader in motion, the first to press, the last to quit. Valued at around €400,000, her worth lies in her work rate and heart. Unknown fact: Martha Thomas isn't just a bridge between continents. She's proof that football's heart beats strongest where cultures collide. Romeo Lavia, Belgium, Sierra Leone, precision and poise. At number 6, control and calm in perfect harmony. Romeo Lavia plays football like music. Rhythm, timing, patience. At Chelsea, he moves through pressure like water through rocks, always finding space where others see chaos. His greatest strength isn't aggression, it's grace. A confidence born from composure. Unknown fact: Lavia practices piano every morning before training. He says it sharpens his timing and focus, teaching his mind to stay patient even when tempo rises. On the pitch, he's the silent strategist, anticipating passes before they're made, turning defense into melody. Lavia isn't just a midfielder, he's a conductor of calm in a game built on noise. Quick one, if you're enjoying the next Midfield Generals of tomorrow, make sure you subscribe to 10 Sports and tell us in the comments which of these maestros you'd want controlling your team's midfield. Alright, back to the magic of the midfield. Vicky Becho, France, Ghana, the silent strategist. Number 5, the whisper that controls the storm. At Olympique Lyon, surrounded by stars, Vicky Becho stands out not through noise, but through thought. Valued at €500,000, she's known for her timing, movement, and mature positioning. She speaks the language of positioning, movement, and perfect timing. Her passes cut through defenses like quiet lightning, unseen until it's too late. Unknown. Fact, as a child, she was the only girl in her district to train with boys for 5 years straight. They nicknamed her Captain Calm because she never shouted. She simply played. That silence became her weapon. Vicky Becho proves that leadership doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, plans, and executes. She is the mind behind the magic of Leone. Ismaël Koné, Canada, Ivory Coast. North meets West Africa. At number 4, the bridge between continents. Born in Ivory Coast, raised in Montreal, Ismaël Koné is the perfect blend of discipline and daring. At Watford, he's valued at €10 million, a box-to-box powerhouse with elegance in every stride. He plays every match like it's personal, because it is. Unknown. Fact, after being rejected by 3 academies, Koné wrote the word "believe" on his boots in black marker. He still wears it to this day. Every pass, every tackle, every lung-bursting run carries that same belief, that faith can turn rejection into revelation. Ismaël Koné doesn't wait for the spotlight, he earns it, stride by stride. Deborah Abiodun, Nigeria, the defensive wall. Number 3, steel and science in one body. Deborah Abiodun plays the game like a guardian. No nonsense, no fear. At the University of Pittsburgh and for the Super Falcons, she dominates midfield battles with a maturity beyond her age. Valued around €150,000, she's a reminder that strength and intelligence go hand in hand. Unknown fact, off the pitch, she studies biomedical science, saying she wants to understand how the body recovers like a machine. That discipline translates to her play, analytical, precise, relentless. Deborah Abiodun isn't just the wall, she's the foundation. And for Nigeria's future, that foundation looks unbreakable. Enzo Lefebvre, France, Brittany, the tiny titan of technique. At number 2, a tidal wave in a small frame. Enzo Lefebvre stands just 5'7", but his control is ocean deep. At Stade Rennais, valued at €20 million, he plays with poise that defies size, smooth turns, crisp passes, laser precision. Every touch has intention, every movement meaning. Unknown fact, Enzo grew up surfing off France's western coast, crediting wave balance for his uncanny dribbling control. He says, "When you ride waves, you learn rhythm, not force." That rhythm flows through his game, creative yet composed, gentle yet deadly. The tiny titan of technique proves one thing: you don't need to be tall to stand above the rest. André Onana, Cameroon, the goalkeeper general. And at number 1, the general who commands from the back. André Onana isn't a midfielder by position, but by mind. His footwork, vision, and passing redefine what goalkeeping means in the modern game. From Ajax to Inter Milan to Manchester United, he's changed how football views control, not with gloves, but with composure. Valued at €35 million, he's not just saving goals, he's starting attacks. Unknown fact, after every training session, Onana studies midfielders' movements to perfect his passing. He's not just saving goals, he's starting attacks. Onana proves that the future of football doesn't fit in old definitions. He is the bridge between defense and dream, a true general of the game. They see the game before the whistle, they hear rhythm where others hear noise. The midfielders, the generals, the composers are the heartbeat of every victory. From Lagos to Lyon, Johannesburg to London, they connect dreams to destiny, linking defense and attack like a single breath. They are the next midfield generals, the thinkers, the creators, the calm within chaos. Thanks for watching episode 5 of the next Midfield Generals. If you haven't already, hit subscribe to Sen Sports. Your support keeps us telling the stories of football's future. Comment below your favorite playmaker and where in the world you're watching from. And don't miss episode 6. Defenders who dominate, Africa to the world. Always.